I spent 10 grand in one day on pool chlorine. Not Bitcoin, not sneakers, not GameStop stock, chlorine. And it wasn't a mistake. It was one of the most profitable plays I've ever made. And this wasn't some little side hustle. This was organized, strategic, and low-key insane. I'm talking all hands on deck, 300 to 400% ROI, and selling as soon as you list it. And the best part, we called ourselves the Chlorine Cartel. But this isn't just a story about flipping chlorine. This is about what happens when you mix a pandemic, panic buying, and a chemical plant explosion with a hustler who's paying attention. You're about to see the receipts, the orders, the chaos, the numbers. So buckle up, because this is Confessions of a Scalper. And trust me, you've never heard a resale story like this before.
Reezy Resells. Follow the hustle.
All right, let's run it back, because this isn't just a story about flipping some chemicals. This is about timing, chaos, and paying attention to what everybody else missed. Spring 2020, the world shuts down. Supply chains wrecked. No school, no flights, no vacations. So what happens? People turn their backyards into staycations. Pools, spas, jacuzzi. If you weren't building one, your neighbor probably was. I saw it coming. Prices on Amazon climbing. People paying $600 for a $200 pool. And guess what keeps a pool clean? Chlorine. Then it happened. The biolab fire. August 2020, Louisiana. The main US chlorine plant gone. And that's when demand got real and prices went insane. Buckets of chlorine that normally cost $100 were hitting $400 overnight. That's when I knew this wasn't just a shortage, it was a gold rush. I didn't just wake up and say, yeah, let me buy 40 buckets of chlorine today, I think that'll sell. No, I was monitoring Google Trends for the word shortages. And I had already known about pools going up in price. When I got the alert from Google about the chlorine shortage from the news articles that were coming out, I knew I had to alert in the Discord. So I dropped the idea and we started watching inventory like hawks. And that was the birth of the Chlorine Cartel. We tracked restocks, pinged alerts, hit stores across the state, Lowe's, Walmart, pool stores, all over, especially rural towns, hardware stores. We were flipping stock before most people even knew there was a shortage. We were early, and early wins. Once we saw the margins, we went all in. It wasn't a hustle anymore, it was a system. Everyone had a role. Bots, sourcing, logistics. We moved like a startup. Discord lit up 24/7. My garage stacked, my trunk packed. People I put on were making real money. One guy paid off his car, another bought a house. Chlorine was flying off the shelf faster than sneakers ever could, and nobody outside our circle knew what was happening. We weren't just resellers, we were running a pipeline. This was the peak. One day I dropped $10,000 on chlorine. I hit store after store, inventory stacking in real time, prices online rising by the hour. I got home, listed it all on Amazon, boom, sale, inbox exploding. That day, $10K spent, $42,000 of sales. And yeah, I still got the receipts.
I'm looking for stuff for cleaning out your hot tub, keep it chlorine or whatever.
Like the standee of the tank, another on the tank. I'm left with the paint department right on the left.
Okay, thank you. All right, so stop number 2. Struck out at the first one. We're now at OSH, otherwise known as Outdoor Supply Hardware. Hopefully we do good, but we're hitting up the weird spots before we hit up the spots that I think are gonna have some for sure. Also, these closed earlier, so let's get it. He hit the freaking mother load. I don't know if they're gonna let me check out. Look at this, guys. Bag secured. So this is half the load. We got to go back in and get the other half of the load, and then we're gonna go to the next store. This is crazy. We just spent $4,300 in the store. I have no idea what the expected profit is right now. It's not that kind of scenario. It's a all hands on deck, get what you can while you can scenario, and buy as much as you can. It doesn't happen all the time. Oof, wild. $4,300 spent at OSH. Crazy. All right, wow. We have reached the exterior perimeter. We paid for the items. They are ours. The manager actually came outside and photographed my license plate, and there was some internal radio talk too, so that was a little weird. I don't think it's illegal to do what we're doing, but the car is completely full to the gills with chlorine right now. I also have 4 packages right here I need to take to UPS to drop off. I want to go get more, especially because there's another one of these outdoor supply hardware Osh stores on the other edge of town, and maybe somewhere else to go, but I have to go unload this, and I would like to list this while it's daytime where people are still buying stuff on Amazon, just because it was $4,300 invested. And if I spend another $4,300 today on that card, at least the credit card company will probably fraud alert. That's never good. All right, let's continue onward. All right, stopped at Ace Hardware real quick, filled up the cart a little bit more. Got a few of these bad boys, which we didn't have any of these before. These are good ones. Woo! Okay, so I got a little bit of footage, I think, with my phone camera at the last stop, but we went back to Ace Hardware to get the stuff that we missed the first time. This is a brand new one. It just opened, and I'm very excited to see what the stock is like. It literally has a grand opening sign up right now, so I'm super pumped to see what it's like, but let's head in there. Had to put the glasses on for the work sesh, mask on. You'll know the deal. Hey, awesome. I'm looking for pool stuff.
Cool stuff. Yeah, we have.
Looks like we got some stuff, boys and girls. So we're definitely picking up this, that.
Got him, need him, got him, need him.
We're heading into Ace Hardware number 3. Let's get it. Found that. That's in the wrong place though. Ha! That's why. We find it without help. We are killing it, bro. Alright. Stop number 4, Costco. Been having mixed reports from the ninjas about success at Costco. Limits, no limits. We'll see if I'm a no-limit soldier or not, like I said I was. But they got the big boys here, the 40 pounds that are going for like 400 and 500 bucks. Oh, I think I found it. Dun, 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 we found it. Woo!
Soon happens.
It's moving. Wow. That is wild. The car is so full. We just spent $3,600 at Costco, tax-free, and 36 40-pound chlorine tabs. The limit was 3, but we just disregarded it and loaded up. And then we got to the register, we just played dumb, and we did a lot of friendly small talk. The manager actually just came in, took us to the special register, and then did an override. And it barely fit in the Audi. Look at this, guys. Like, it is packed to the gills. Genuinely curious where that expression comes from. Now we're gonna head back to the garage and unload. We can't get any more. There's not a single place we could fit anything in here.
I already know how this sounds. You were scalping chlorine during a pandemic? But let's get real. I didn't cause the shortage. I didn't price gouge. I just moved faster than most. I sold pool chemicals to pool owners, not medicine, not baby formula. This was arbitrage, and the market moved with or without me. Hate it or love it, I was early, and that's what really makes people mad. Every run ends. By late summer, things had changed. Stock returned. Prices dropped. Sales dipped. The rush was over. The cartel disbanded, quietly, but we left our mark. We moved smart, fast, and clean. And when the next one comes, we'll be ready. If you're interested in me being your mentor and you learning Amazon, I have a mentorship academy. There's a link below for you to qualify and see if you can work with me. We meet twice a week for an hour as a group. You also get a 2-hour onboarding call with me and an exclusive course I created that has 100 videos just to take you to your first $10,000 month on Amazon and beyond. We have a private academy on school platform community, and also you get access to my Discord for a year, which is crazy, especially if you're already in the Discord and you're seeking mentorship. So if you want to get started selling on Amazon, join the program. I'm here to help you and guide you, and I guarantee that you will be successful if you do what I say. And just remember, guys, if you ain't flipping, you slipping. Peace.